Fact follow-up segment tonight, the continuing battle over Christmas and Jesus. Hospital in St. Louis wanted to take out a TV ad on ESPN that said this.
Each Christmas, thousands in our community send messages of hope to sick and injured children who may not be able to come home for the holidays. At SSM Cardinal Glennon Children's Medical Center, we celebrate the birth of Jesus and the season of giving, bringing hope to the many children, parents, and families that we serve. Our patients are filled with hope as they receive a message each day from the treasure chest beneath our tree of hope.
They made me smile.
Help us reveal God's healing presence this Christmas. Send your message of hope at glennon.org.
But ESPN said they would not run that ad because the lines "celebrate the birth of Jesus" and God's healing message are problematic, their word, to the network. That ad is run on other networks. ESPN would not provide a spokesman this evening. But joining us now from Phoenix, Arizona, Douglas Napier, a vice president at the Alliance Defending Freedom organization. Have you guys talked to ESPN?
No, Bill, we haven't talked to him yet, but if I were to talk to him, I'd say that there's too much Jesus in this Christmas message of hope.
I know.
It's like saying there's too much sports in ESPN.
But wait.
But
it's worse than that. You don't even, it's worse than that. The line is contextual. It says, we celebrate the birth of Jesus. So
well,
what?
How amazing. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it's Christmas.
Right.
Of course we're going to.
And that's problematic for ESPN?
Well, for why ESPN would want to marginalize a holiday that the majority of Americans celebrate, this national holiday where a lot of people are going to be at home on Christmas Day with their families, probably watching ESPN. Maybe not anymore, but they probably would have been because it's a national holiday.
But I want to know, this is so insane. I mean, the whole thing is, this is a Catholic hospital. They're trying to raise money for these kids who are severely ill to give them some pleasure. So, number one, the spot is noble because it helps children. Number two, the words in the spot are in context of the Christmas season and that fact that it's a Catholic hospital. So what ESPN is basically saying is we do not recognize the federal holiday of Christmas, and we do not recognize the right of a Catholic hospital to say the words God's healing power. That's a gross violation of freedom of speech, in my opinion, is it not?
Well, it's just another example of how a handful of people would take the spirit of Christmas out, a Christmas season of hope, a message of hope, the meaning of Christmas, and cast it to the side of the street. And this is what we've got to fight against.
But see, there is no war on Christmas. You know that. You think Jon Stewart would run this ad? If I were that organization, I'd try to run this on Stewart's Comedy Central show. Yeah, and see if he'll run it, because he says no war on Christmas, so you don't have any objection to running it. But, you know, there's a downside on this. We asked the organization who paid for that ad to come on this program, and they would not. So they won't stand up for their belief system either. And this is the problem. Okay? They're afraid, this organization, to take on ESPN. So the ESPN insulted them, diminished them, told them that you're not worthy to be on our air because you're invoking the birth of Jesus on Christmas, and you're telling folks that you believe in the healing power of God. So you're not worthy. You can't be on our program, our network. And then this organization is too afraid to step up and say, you know, it's wrong. I have to do it. Last word, Counselor.
That's why Alliance Defending Freedom exists, to help people like this who don't want to have Christmas taken out of their holiday, the Christmas spirit, so that we can represent them for free so that they can exercise their First Amendment rights. They can have Christmas because it is certainly Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you, Bill.
All right. Same to you, Mr. Napier.